Let's figure out how we're gonna do this one. Okay. Alright, I got it. Alright, starting. How I'm gonna do this one. Okay. I like these cards right here. But first I'm gonna do one with the other card. I'll do a different one with a spirit box. Some type of spirit box. Alright. First, let's do this one first. Cold case. With the hidden card tears. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I hope y'all having a great evening. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the first one is. The first cards I use. So this could be 2 and 1, I guess. Cold case. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. Let's go. What's going on? It says death on top. Jealousy. Okay. Desert. Lies. Somebody's in the desert, organized crime. Somebody organized crime over some lies in the desert. It's giving me like Arizona, places like that. It's giving me like Arizona. I don't know why I'm picking up Arizona. Somebody planned to organize crime in the desert over some lies. Assassination. So they assassinated this person in the desert community. Okay? Tunnel. So this, somebody could just live in near a tunnel. This could be like some type of tunnel. I don't know why I get sewer. Oh, hell no. First aid kit alive. So somebody was in the sewer alive. So this is some type of tunnel regret. Perversion. Okay, so there's some type of lies told about this person being a community pedophile. So people organize a crime on this person. And it's something about sewer. I don't know why I'm getting like a toilet in the house or I'm getting a sewer. That's what I'm getting out of this. Alive. Organized crime. So somebody told a lie. They're in regret right now. So somebody told lies that somebody was a pedophile in the community. Don't tell me they was kept alive in the sewer. I don't know why I keep picking up a sewer, like to the toilet. And I see a hole up there. Somebody, child, what the fuck is this? So wherever this house at, there is a sewer underneath. Somebody drilled a hole. You see that hole into this person's house. Somebody drilled a hole from the bottom into this person's house from a sewer, like, you know, underneath their house. This is a crazy person alive to organize a crime. So that's how they organize it, to assassinate this person. So some lies was told that this person is a pedophile. I don't know why I'm getting like Arizona. I'm getting a place like that. Desert. Like a desert place. Arizona. I heard Arizona. Family. This person could have had a family. Or somebody's family said, yeah, a meeting. So they had a meeting about organizing a crime. So this could be like block watchers, something like that. They take turn block watching, something like that. Somebody could have said they seen something on camera. This it must be a man dead in the community. So they painted him out to be a pedophile, but it was lies, abuse, neglect. See what I told you? Fraud. It's a fraud. Child. So they can't have a community meeting. Like, you know how they have, what's some meetings they be having in like communities, like, you know, gated communities and shit like that, where they got block watch and all that shit. Somebody said they saw this man do something and he didn't do it. It was a fraud. They could have said he committed fraud too, like, so they was on this man's ass. Accident cover up. They could have tried to get this man in an accident first to cover it up, and then they covered it up. So homicide, and then they planted organized crime. They try to unalive him for some lies. This is crazy. That this man was going to debt for fucking with these people. Like, how did this start? Egotism. Somebody was in an eagle and they wanted to trap this man. What do you call those people? Home? What do you call those people that take care of like, you know, they be having meetings in your community? You got block watch. They decide who. It's like a community meeting. Somebody started telling lies on this man. Strangulation to control a situation. Mountains. So to basically cover up something they was doing. Dismemberment. Revenge. So this man, there's somebody in the eagle that tried to trap this man. Whoever is part of this, this is organized. Yeah, whoever part of this block watch, whatever the fuck this is, somebody, another male, I'm feeling plotted on this man. You know what I'm picking up to? What's that movie with that man? He's a cop with Samuel L. Jackson, and he lived next door to them. You know, the couple, and he started harassing them. I'm picking that up. So this could have been a cop that told lies on this man. Like, but he part of organized crime. He tried to Chad, this is a damn cop. But he lives in a community. You know, he's a community, you know, he knows the community. This man could have just moved in there. He started organizing crime on this man to cover up something that he was involved in. Like, you know, like, so he started saying he's a pedophile. Wouldn't he be on a sex offenders list? Is he a child? Wouldn't he be on a pedophile list if he's a sex offender? He'll be on a sex offender list. So this man must have been, whoever started trapping this man, organizing this crime, he got his team with him. And they believe him because he's been there probably for a long time. Plus he a cop. So he been in this community a long time, and this man, I figure out like this man he wanted to dismember his character. So maybe he was jealous of this man and he wanted revenge. It's some type of revenge plot for money. That's what, so that's why they drilled a hole. I'm just picking this up. This man drilled a hole in this man's house. Maybe he was trying to plant something on him. This man got in the sewer, you know, and drilled a hole up in this man's house. He could live next door to him, because I keep seeing a hole. I don't know, maybe it's like this. The big ass hole through the fucking wall or something like that to get into his home. So they could live like in a gated community. I don't know why they told me to do it like that, but they said, no, do it like this. Yeah, do it just like that. So this fucking man, whoever this man is, drilled a hole in this person's wall. First it was like this, because I'm picturing like from the floor. He drilled a big ass hole in this man's wall. I don't know how he covered it up, but just to set him up. And then said, you know, if we got in his house, I don't know what he saw. He started telling these people, you know, I saw this. Maybe he took film or something, I don't know. And said, I got proof of abuse, neglect. Also, so egotism giving me like a cop. But he a fraudulent cop, corrupt cop. He's giving me a corrupt cop. And he started planting evidence on this person. He wanted this, remember this, for some reason he didn't like him. It was to control a cover-up. So he used these people. Is it the homeowners association? Okay, that's what it is. So they didn't know what's going on. He just going back there telling because they're going to believe him because he a cop. Oh, that's going on. Yeah. Inside. Then I say he drilled the whole. This is like the sewer though. I really feel like he went. You see the pipes and shit? It seemed like this. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, this was. And shit was coming up missing. See? Shit was coming up missing. Like mail. Shit like that. Oh, he was setting this man up to control a situation. It could have something to do with an accident. To control some type of, he wanted to stay hidden from a legal proceeding. So, okay, that I got it right the first time. I'm telling you. He got inside this man's house through a fucking wall. I'm telling you. So it is this way. Like, where the hole at? Right there. And started planting evidence on him. And shit started coming missing in this man's house. Look. Right through the motherfucking wall. And he started planting evidence on you. On him. Of abuse. Damn. Fuck is that? God damn. Child, excuse me. What the fuck? I ain't never seen nobody walking up this road. But he was fine. Girl. Okay, anyway. Anyway, like I said, I'm a woman, I'm single, so I can look. I ain't gotta touch. Anyway, missing. So shit started missing, like mail, shit pieces started missing out this man's house. Maybe bills, something like that, account information. Oh, child. Or he could have been trying to plan to have this man come up missing. Because he already planted evidence on him. So it'll make it look like he was guilty, I guess. Child, what is going on here? Out of space, out of his fucking mind and his ego. I'm telling you, I'm getting that cop, like the Samuel L. Jackson played. Like real, cocky. Everybody love him. He don't seem like he'll be that type of person that'll do shit like this, plant crimes on you, fuck with you. Because the whole community like him. That type of person. Child, what is going on? Imprisonment. He was trying to put this man in jail. If somebody accident, to control an accident, control something in the situation, stay hidden. So he started talking about this man is perverted. He's an abuser. If this man had kids, he started saying that he abused his kids. He got proof that he abused the kids. And they like, how? How would you get proof that he abusing his kids? If he lived next door, if this is a gated community, they live next door to each other. And he started setting a trap. Like perfect. When he moved in the neighborhood, it was like perfect. Perfect, got you. I can set you up in my trap. Fraud. This man, whoever this man is, was committing fraud. He's planting evidence in his house. Got into the motherfucking sewer. Child, I knew I was picking that up. Run away. So he can get away from going to jail. Imprisonment from going to jail. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, that sound like a fucking movie. Water. Let's go. So this is important. Maybe he just a homeowner association. He deal with that intuition. But this man started using his intuition. He needs to get away. Like he need to get away. He need to run away. This man started using his intuition. He need to run away because it was some odd shit going on. Like if you know you got shit missing out your house, shit being planted in your house. Like, say, I'm seeing somebody go in the kitchen drawer, open up a kitchen drawer, and they see something in there that wasn't there before. I don't remember buying this. Where did this come from? Like, I'm getting this man, like, you used to give him, like, all types of crazy smirks and shit when he go outside, like, laughing and shit or something like that. Like, looking at him funny and shit. So he started using his intuition to run away. Okay? Fake his death. Look, fake death. So this man could have been planning to fake his death. Run away and fake his death. Spouse, partner. But he had a spouse or a partner. I know this man wasn't sleeping with his spouse or a partner. And they started setting his ass up. Trap. They started setting up a trap. The pin crimes on this man. Saying he a pedophile, he abused, neglect his wife or kids. Child, give me something for this. This is I'll keep picking up an officer. This is the officer because I'll keep picking up Samuel L. Jackson. Like how cocky he was in that movie. I told you this male, female. So this person, this male was having a with his spousal partner. And they set up a trap. Fraud. They started trapping. So yeah, mind control. Control. Try to get control. They said the female he with was doing mind control on him. Like, you know, sending out illusions. She probably was planting shit in the house too. For this man, damn devil. Yo, what the fuck is this? This man intuition told him he need to get away. Roll, cope. You know, I mean, they call, you know, police officers gangs. They're ganging themselves. So this male right here is a part of some type of cult. Like I said, police force. And spousal partner, they started wanting to trap this other man. Female. So she was sleeping with this cop. And they started, this shit just started happening out the blue. That's why this man got intuition like, I need to run away. I feel like I need to run away. Yeah, if somebody drilling holes in the bottom, like coming up in your fucking floors, and she helping them, like that's crazy. She helping them. So if he drilled a hole in the floor, she covered it up. That way he can come in and out the house when he wants to. That's some slick ass shit. Ain't that some slick ass shit? I've seen a nice ass motherfucker, like nice ass apartment. It's nice. It got upstairs, downstairs. Nice. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? Living room nice. The way they got it set up. But so she got a rug to cover up. She got a rug to cover up the hole. Child, what the fuck is this shit I'm picking up? So she got a rug. So he dug the hole underneath the floor so he come in and come out. They was trying to set this man up. Man-made disaster. So he's, okay, missing. So he started getting letters from them home. What you call them? I just said it. Home protection agency, whatever it is. From when they be having these community meetings. If you're a sex offender, oh hell no. You know how they be having them community meetings in them, you know, gated communities, and some people could show up, everybody don't have to show up. They sent this man a letter, because I'm looking at that letter. They sent this man a letter saying, like, if you're a sex offender, you need to, and she'll be sitting up there acting like she don't know what's going on. Like, what? You need to register as a sex offender. This man started trapping this man. He part of that, you know, the police force. Like, he would get different letters. That's what I'm getting, piling up. Like, who doing this? Who's reporting? So he was like, you know what? I got intuition. I need to get this man, like, cocky. Because I keep getting Samuel L. Jackson, when he look at him, he's smiling, he's smirking, he's laughing at him when he come out his door. So he was like, I'm getting intuition. I need to run away. He's starting to get letters from homeowners club, whatever you fuck you call them. That's some shit. Imagine that shit. You start getting letters from the home, people saying that you need to register as a sex offender. And he like, I ain't no damn sex offender. Or we have a reason to believe you abusing your wife or, and your children. We heard that you was abusing your wife and your children. Oh my God, child. What crime was he setting them up for? Fraud. That's number one. This police officer was committing some type of fraud with his wife. You know what I believe? I believe this female is this officer's wife. I don't believe this man. I believe this man was single. That's what I'm picking up. This man was single. The one that want to run away, they started planting shit on him. It's a wonder probably why the other people moved. This other man right here was getting intuition that he needs to run away. Because look, the odds are against him. You got, so this man was committing fraud, and saying this man was doing the shit and planting evidence in his fucking house through the sewer. Look, I told you, this man is an officer. And that woman, his wife, is a accomplice partner in crime. Like, who they gonna believe? You or this person that's been living here for a while? Child missing. It was shit missing out the house. Coming up missing in the house. Shit that was there wasn't there before. This man was like, and then you just imagine this man coming outside, right? Using his intuition. Like, this man got something to do with it. This officer right here got something to do with that shit. Because it says egotism. You know how you get the badge and you got ego? Yeah, this is the man this is the cop, this is the man. And I just see somebody smiling like with a funny ass smile on his face when he come outside. So he got intuition, like this man out his fucking mind, and was coming in his house. Homeowners Association. I keep hearing that. It's something about life insurance. It could be a life insurance fraud. Him and his wife did. And I ain't come out, but hold up. I seen it already like a couple times. Celebrity. I told you this man, he's known. This officer is known. Like, one of them officers be acting all nice. But they be behind the scenes doing a whole bunch of crooked shit and planting evidence on people. That's what I'm picking up. Planting evidence on this man. Drill the motherfucking hole. Child, just keep looking at this. Drill the motherfucking hole. Or was it already a hole there? That's probably why the other people moved. Like, yeah, inside his home. They're able to get inside the walls or something. Or, the tunnel. Built the tunnel. And his motherfucking child, what the fuck? Celebrity. Everybody know him. Like I said, greed. This man is greedy. Over money. What the fuck am I reading? This is some crazy ass shit. Death. Child, it's something about a death. They was trying to travel for some death water. Travel. This person traveled. So some type of accident happened. While this officer was traveling. And maybe they was, still trying to, get evidence on who the person that did it. So that's what they was doing. This was over greed. They did something. Death, water, travel somewhere. So they put a body in some water. And it was due to some type of accident. Or they made it look like an accident. Fraud. They made it look like who can better do it? Make it look like an accident. And still smiling in people's face. Homeowners Association down with them. And setting this man up. Who they gonna believe? You or this person that they know that's a celebrity in this town, state, whatever. Child traveled death. Traveled the cause of death in some water. And I'm seeing strangulation, so they could have drowned somebody. So they set him up for it. This man got a family. Not, not the other guy that lived next door, but the cop. The wife, he got a child. He do shit for greed, imprisonment. He don't want nobody to find out and he go to jail because he got ego. He got to keep that ego and that pride, that look. He got to have that look like, you know how it is. Somebody find out you doing shit like this. So this is somebody that likes people to look up to them. But they do a lot of fraud behind the scenes and set people up. Child road. I told you they traveled the road. Him and his wife clean up natural disaster. So they had to clean up they traveled the road to clean up a natural disaster. Some type of accident. They caused an accident. And then they traveled the road to clean it up. They're setting this man up. So, they got, it becomes, they got a hole, coming up somewhere. And he all up in your house, planting evidence, planting drugs, something like that in your house. Like, where did this come from? This man got intuition. He needed to run away. And so, yeah, so you going to listen to conversations, all that this man having. If you live next door, I'm just getting this is a gated community, but they live houses next door to each other like this, where you could hear through the walls and shit. What the fuck? Couple. I just told you. Dating. Couple dating. Boat. Secret. So they travel in the water with a boat. Some type of accident. Car accident, and then they travel in a boat. Secret. I told you, a secret. It's a secret hole. I can't never fucking lie to you, man. It's a secret hole built somewhere in this man's house. Jealousy. This man was jealous of this man. I know this man put cameras in his house. Look. Secret hidden cameras. This man put secret hidden cameras in his house. Planted cameras in this man's house. Child. So this man was going around here, damn devil. Yeah, you see, I'm just seeing, look, secret cameras where he can watch it. Look at that shit. Damn devil. What the fuck? This couple is a devil. Wooded area. Somebody wooded area. Aliens revenge. So this man got intuition he needed to run away. They was plotting on this man. Hidden. Chameleon legal proceeding over life insurance. I told you. They did something to somebody for life insurance. They made them have a man-made disaster. Then they went back and cleaned it up. Put him in the water. And they was trying to set this man up. That moved. I just get that he just moved in there. They started plotting right then and there. And they started going to the home association and saying this man was abusive. But how? He don't got nobody. Who's they abusive to? Maybe they were saying he's abusive to his wife. Maybe he said he talk abusive. He very, egotism, but putting the projections on him like he very egotism. He talked to my wife wrong. He abused and neglect my wife. Yeah, this is to hide this shit. Hide this life insurance legal proceedings and put it on this man. Child, what the fuck? Man-made disaster. This man got intuition to run away. So what happened? It's a lot. It's a lot right here. Suicide. They're going to make it look like a suicide. So if you got a hole in somebody's house, this man was trying to get mind control by watching this man. try to be 6 steps ahead of his plans. That's how you try to get mind control him and his wife. So if you got a whole, this man gonna be creeping around your goddamn house while you sleep. Suicide. They was gonna make it look like a suicide. They knew he was planning to run away. He got intuition to run away. Mind control. They tried to get, this man was jealous of him. Maybe he thought his wife wanted to sleep with him. Maybe he, looked good, handsome man. So this was over. And then put her on it. We're going to set him up. But this man is an empath. A caring man, fake death. So what are we going to take over this man identity, this cop? Imprisonment. To avoid going to jail. Alienate him from the community. He wanted to alienate him from the community and then watch him so he can plot. So he wanted to take over this man's name, wooded area, and then he was plotting, put this man in a wooded area, revenge. Money. Maybe this money was buried in the wooded area. Maybe they buried this money in the wooded area and they wanted revenge, make a man-made disaster for this man. Yeah, they went on the road, they buried this money. So somebody must have had, you know what I'm picking up? Somebody else had the money from a life insurance. And somebody went to go pick this, maybe coming from the bank, and it caused a man-made disaster. On the road, an accident, and they took the money and they buried it in the woods. So they might be getting intuition. So maybe this cop was getting intuition that they need to get away. They need to run away. That's why they buried this money in the woods. I need to get away. I need to run away. Told his wife we need to run away. But first we need a new identity or some shit like that. So they was plotting on this man that just moved next door to him. Revenge. What you getting revenge on him for? He don't know nothing about this damn plot. So he started going to home association, telling lies on him so he can get banished from this community. So you know how that is. You make a man-made disaster, nobody want to be with. They say you a pedophile. I mean, I'm seeing this man get letters in the mail like, what? I ain't no pedophile. You need to register as a sex offender, like shit like that. Because they're going to believe the cop. They're going to believe the cop. He abuse and neglect kids. That's how it all started. So now you're getting, funny looks from people in the community. You got this man, when you come outside, he laughing at him. Oh my God. The man grinning and laughing at him. He said, I could believe it. I could believe it. Child, I told you. Child. They got a child together. They could have said that he did something to their child. Like, they really was going hard, man, and they home. Child. They could have said that he homeowner associate partners in crime. I'm telling you, they could have said that they did something to their child. He did something to their child. And you need to register as a sex offender or something like that. Now you got the whole community against you because now they think you're a pedophile. A pedophile moved in their neighborhood. Now you got people looking at him funny. Isolate him from the homeowner association, meetings, all that shit. So he can't tell his story, I guess. And they got this money buried in the woods. So what I'm picking up, somebody else got the money. Life insurance. Maybe a family, because it did say family out here. This man could be a child of these people. It got passed down to somebody, some life insurance. So they stalked the person and caused a man-made disaster, had him have an accident and took the money and buried it in the woods. And they got rid of this person. So now they need to set somebody up for the crime. Yup. Partner in crime. And they, drugs and poison. I told you they said this man was abuse and neglect, drugs and poison. Like he was using drugs. I got evidence. Planting drugs on him in his house. Shit like that. Like, do shit like this. plant it in your house, and then get the homeowner association to check your house, and they find drugs in your house. So this person had intuition they need to run away because the cop was setting them up. So he tried to get away, but he had him on camera. He's watching him secretly. And he got something in his, I told you, in the a hole in his floor where he can come in and out when he wants to. He don't even need a goddamn key. This some weird ass shit. This is a weird ass officer right here. Party, clean up. So they partied. Before they partied, they need to clean up. Fire. Mad as hell. Before they partied, they need to clean up. Surveillance. I told you, they got this man under surveillance. Homicide for a homicide in his home. So you could have had people coming after this man for no fucking reason. That's another thing. You know, in the gated community, they don't like pedophiles. They grabbing their kids and shit, keeping their kids away from you. I told you they sent the letter saying you need to get on a sex offenders list. What do I need to get on a sex offenders list? But he's not allowed to go to homeowners association meetings because they don't want him there. This cop was trying to isolate him from the whole community so he could set him up in his homicide. So he did a homicide and tried to set him up in a homicide, and they're going to get a dual homicide again on him. Like he doing a community a favor. But you're going to take over his identity. Because you know you need to run away because it's probably getting close to pressure time for them to find out about it's an officer. And this man, so his ego, he don't want that to come out about him because he's a celebrity. Child, motel, hotel. So this man ended up, he had a tracking on him. This man ended up running away and going to a motel, hotel. Like he probably felt like something he was being watched. A lot of lies was being told on him. Yup. It was too many lies to like straighten it out. Whatever was going on, it was going on for a while. This is crazy. This is crazy. Crime of passion. Just waiting to commit a crime of passion on him. All these other crimes was crimes of passion too. So yeah. Let's go. Assassination. Child affair. So they're going to try to make it seem like this man had an affair with his wife. Or he imagined this man was having an affair with his wife. He was jealous of this man. Healing. Something ain't right. I told you, this was upside down. This man goes in this man home. Maybe he tried to catch to see if he having an affair with his wife in the bed. So maybe he tried to see if he's going to catch his wife having an affair with her. He had this in his head. Egotism. I'm telling you. Getting up in his home. Yup. So that's how it started. He started getting jealous of this man, thinking this man is having an affair. So he drilled a hole, all that shit. This man crazy. He thought he was going to catch them in the bed together. See the bed? He thought he was going to catch them one night in the bed together. So wherever this hole at is like near his bedroom. Like, that's what I said at night. He really thought they was having an affair. That's how it started. And then this other crime. With this money. They did something that caused a wreck that somebody picked up some life insurance money, got the money, drowned this person, hid the money in the woods. They went back to cleaning up the situation. Look, I told you he got him watch. And he got a partner in crime. Shit, probably another officer. Look, get him alone. I told you they got to get him isolated. They got to get him alone. So this man went to a hotel room. Marriage or wedding. So yeah, he was married. This cop was married. So he tried to tell lies. He was sleeping with his wife. Shit like that, like pedophile, sleeping with my wife. I believe sleeping with my wife. He abusive. You know, my wife said he's abusive. Fire. Mad as fuck, man. Social media. follow this man on social media, burial until his death. So some type of tracking. Dismemberment. Child, they went towards this hotel and dismembered this man. So it was a grandparent. I knew it was going to come out that they followed on the road. It was a grandparent in secret. They tracked their grandparents. They was getting some type of life insurance, something like that. They must have had the money, all the money in the car. That's what they did. Child. Secret. I told you it's a secret, cameras in this man's house. And since he went to a motel hotel, they tracked him to this motel hotel. Got him by himself. Child. Dismembered him. And probably burnt them. Dismembered and burnt them. See this? Burial. And then buried him in the desert. Because that's the first thing that came out. Buried him in the desert. And assassination came out after that. Child, what the fuck is this shit? So it was a grandparent. I came out like so many times. It was a grandparent they followed. About that life insurance money. And they drowned him. And they went and buried the money in the woods. This some weird ass shit right here. So he wanted to use this man's name. So what you do? Leave your job? You must have left your job. Maybe they was getting close to evidence on, this officer. And he's egotism, so he can't have that happen. I see drugs and poison. Maybe he was on some type of drugs, him and his wife. So you did this to somebody's grandparent. His grandparent. It could be her grandparent. I'm picking up death. So they wanted somebody dependent on. He was their choice, I guess. Fraud. Before they can use this money, I'm getting, because this is in reverse. Before they can get to spend this money, he needed a different identity. Because they got an intuition in like the justice system. He works for the justice system. Look at the handcuff. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, this is weird. Lies. Told a whole bunch of lies to the home so he can get isolated. They get isolated so they can get him. Child, dismember him, set him on fire, and put him in the desert. He should have stayed. He did better. Then again, no, you don't do better staying. This is a crime of passion. First, you thought he was sleeping with your wife, but really it turns into y'all, now you gotta cover up y'all crime. Because there's something about an accident, somebody, unalived it. And you and your wife went back and cleaned that shit up. Child, what the hell be going on in this world? Let me clean that energy up. So, yeah. So this officer could, be an officer, but he could be an officer somewhere else and change his name. He's using this man's name. And that's creepy. If you leave and then you go change your name, to this man's name, and you're an officer, just imagine this officer pulling you over. And this man unalive people. Corrupt this child. I ain't got no time for this shit right here, y'all. I clean that energy out. I don't know. That's weird. What I picked up, that's weird. Hi. Sending love and light. Yep. He'll send you a healing energy. Nigeria, what's up? Thank you, Nessa. Who am I? Am I now? Why am I throwing up? I don't know why you're throwing up. Where's my daddy? I swear something's up. Am new. Writer's book. You write a book. Or, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Anyways, y'all, until later. I don't know. Anyway, love you.